Hacked into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop. Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Alienware and Nvidia GeForce RTX presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the one and only Esports Club. This is gonna be your boy Bullet on the desk with me, John, alongside is gonna be my long-time friend, Mr. Baba Gusta. Baba Gusta, first of all, welcome to the show and long time no see. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Bullet. Yes, it's been a long time since I've casted alongside with Bullet. It's been a really long time, but yeah, now we're back again,
Really
casting
long.
with yeah, it's obviously for me, months feel like years, years feel like decades, and to be honest, me casting alongside bullets feels like a decade for me. I'm not gonna lie. But either ways, let's just come back.
Yeah.
We are here to cast a really good 2v2 team death matchups of Valorant. We always do this in every Saturday matchups, right? I mean, it's
Every-
like sometimes it's always one-sided, sometimes it's really entertaining to watch, and some it could go all the way competitive. So I'm really excited to see what kind of next match do we get to witness from this matchup here.
Yeah, and like for me personally, not gonna lie, being in a part of this entire Alienware IP since 1.5 year, all thanks to the esports club. So my Saturdays are now marked as Alienware game Saturdays at my calendar. But hey, all thanks to the esports club. We'll check out the prize pool, folks, for our Valorant 2v2 segment. Of course, the first placed, the entire winning team, of course, both the players will take home 15,000 worth of Amazon vouchers, which they can, of course, divide among themselves, and the second placed team will take home 10,000 worth of Amazon vouchers. And well, yes, of course, folks, you can use these Amazon vouchers to get your favorite Alienware, get discounts on your favorite Alienware products like these Dell Alienware M16R2 lineup of laptops. But for today, our schedule is going to look something like this. Bhupendra Jogi face up the side of B22X. Our team named as FGC is going to face the team named as Team Sus. Bhole Chature will face up the side of Wolfgar probably, and Crash Landing, I don't know on whom and what, will face up the side of team named as Said. I mean, it's Alienware Game Saturdays, Baba. You of course will get interesting team names, interesting IGN of some of these players, but of course we expect some interesting plays, interesting flicks, insane human reactions, one for the highlight reel,
Yeah, absolutely, Bullet. And yeah, talk about not only just schedules, right? Especially in a tournament like Alienware Gaming Saturdays,
Yeah.
this happens in this happens all around in India, right? But right now it just happens in state by state. Currently it's happening in Delhi, which means that all of the
Yeah.
2v2 matches that we're witnessing right now will be at a specific LAN event, which means players doesn't have to worry about online lags and all that stuff. They can just fully focus on that 2v2 competitive feel to it. You get to
Yeah.
feel the tension that goes on between them. So it's really exciting to be in a situation like that.
Yes, folks, our first match is ready and waiting. We are already inside the game, all thanks to our lovely admins and our mod management team at the location, the DAC Pragati house situated at Nehru place. Well, the opening picks come down from the side of K1 Sim, pushed down the side of Punitive, and Hurry Bhurry. Interesting idea names, and this is what we are talking about. Hurry Bhurry with that Hurry Bhurry skin, but there you go. Is gonna be the side of the other Reina to pick down her nemesis down. But of course, and mirror composition, and of course, we have seen this composition. Reina combined with ISO. I mean, ISO is like one of the most big agents when it comes down to this 2v2 Valorant segment presented from the side of Alienware and Nvidia GeForce RTX. There's a reason we say duelists are the king of solo plays and everything when it comes down to classic Valorant action also. But couple of kills here and there. Would love to see what kind of overall scores we are getting to see right now.
Yeah. Talking about Haribari at the end, currently on a huge killing streak as he secures 6 kills back to back with the Ghost, and then finally gets picked out from Chayvon Simp all the way from the backside. And I have to agree, Bullet. ISO has been used in every single matchups on this game up, especially the ability to be able to tank at least a single damage of any type, be it an AOE, be it a projectile, or even when if it's a hit scan types. So having an ISO, being able to isolate those 1v1 gunfights, it's really a useful tool in a 1v1 or a 2v2 deathmatch. But you also need to make sure that the kill count has to be more when the timer turns down to 0. Oh boy, that's a really
nice
great shot though. A Sheriff long range all the way to the outside, securing a total of 145 damage.
Yep. There's going to be something really interesting, folks. This time around, it's going to be Hurry Bhurry to, goes out for the sheriff selection. He's not gonna stop for now. Of course, like ISO is pretty low on HP, but there comes another Reyna. No. This is not what I was talking about. That is not what I was talking about. Anyways, with those stingers place coming in, it's gonna be the side of probably B2X, B2X, BT into 2X. Wow. But for now, they're really able to give the bad trip towards their opponent. They're able to secure some good frag points on their side, and we are already towards stage 3. One more stage to go, but of course, Guardian and if I'm not wrong, Marshall will be also unlocked for these players to get selected and get to pick up from those corner alley.
Yep. I mean, looking at the side, I'm kind of guessing that it's BT2X who's currently in the lead, because last time I remember, the one that had a total of 6x kills with the Ghost has to be the ones on the lead, right? So I'm pretty sure all they have to do is just make sure that they can hold the lead. Currently, yes, we don't see the score count as of yet. So the only thing we can do right now is just make a pretty much guess out of it. We're today with a really good headshot from the Guardian to take out his arch nemesis Simp. And another one to take out Ye, pun intended, to secure those 2 kills back to back. And I can clearly see that BT2X can... I could see them, be in the lead. But Bhupendra Jogi, on the other hand, they're a little bit struggling. But when it comes to a control on map, they really have good control on the map, forcing them towards the spawn point. But it's still not enough to secure those important kills.
Yeah. For now, of course, the Vandals are going to be one of my favorite weapons and everyone's favorite. Ooh, that Kurunami skin. I always rush to pick up that skin, whether it's dropped by any of my teammates or opponent. But of trying his level best to trigger that ult, and of course taking out to another dimension. Oh, misses some shots, but Punitive is gonna get the last one in the match. So for the third frag, probably a little bit of glitch that we are expecting right now. And of course, folks, it's fixed. And it happens, folks. I was, observing the other day some of the tactical shooter. It happened over there. It happens. It's part of the entire thing that we're doing right now. But for now, operators are out. But for now, we do see the side of attackers, which is going to be the red team, as has been confirmed from the side of production that this is the team too, which is going to be on the frag point lead. But we are not able to know the exact difference and everything. So we're going to just probably guess it. That of course there's going to be see a few little bit of comeback here and there coming in from the side of Bhupendra Jogi. But my man being US return, I expect some US return gameplays. Oh, yeah, this was what I was talking about. A double kill, collateral damage, and entire team wiped out.
Yep. And since this is the 4th stage, then that means only Vandals and Phantoms. They only have 2 minutes left, if I believe right. Once again, Sim with a total of 2 kills. Looks like he's definitely feeling it. 4th kill, it's not gonna happen as Punitive still has the shield. It'll be very tough to secure that important kill. The Vandal, on the other hand, from Haribari, somehow one of the projectile decides, you know what, I'm gonna go straight to the head, and it just locks it out of nowhere.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. For now, of course, we do see Ears coming in and there. Of course, ISO shield. But here, I want to ask one thing. Oh, didn't it is. Now, I want to ask you one thing, Baba. When you are spending a lot of time playing Valorant these days, from what I know, what do you think about Agent ISO when it comes to the classical 5v5?
Agent ISO on a classical 5v5, I mean, he is very vital to the team if you're trying to focus on removing out one agent in the early rounds, because it is really helpful. Especially when you have an ultimate like this from Simp, where he's trying to fight off against the Reyna, you are stalling a lot of time. Especially when the Empress has been unlocked, right? Every single, let's not forget, Reyna's Empress is unlimited when you use the round. So she can use it all the way from early round to late nights. And the only way to counter it is to either engage in a 1v1, either secure a 1v1 gunfight, or get to the back where the enemy is going to spawn and just knife them for an easy kill. So you have a perfect counter. But ISO is really good on certain situations, and the problem is he doesn't correlate well with the other agent compositions, because when it comes to meta, agent
Yes.
composition is very important. You need smokes, you need lineups, you need initiators to either give info or use flashes to provide them with a good amount of execute. So there's a lot of there's a lot of factors that comes into a 5v5. But when it comes to a 1v1 gunfights, ISO is definitely a must pick in team deathmatch or
Yeah.
any other types. 1v1, that is. So yeah, either ways, like even though ISO has a bit of a yes or no situation, I mean, it did happen for Deadlock as well, especially with the utilities not favoring a lot in a 5v5 competitive aspect. But it still helps in securing those individual gunfights. That's the most important points. I believe we're about to reach the last minute for it. Once again, ults will be used. Chayvon Swim, can he secures the kill up against Hari Bari? Yes, he does. Important headshot. Teleports back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Comes back into place and might be able to secure a lot of kills from his end. Yep, there you go. Third kill. Fourth will not secure it. Haribari will ensure it. But in the end, I have to say that when it comes to a lot of kills, I could say Bhupendra Jogi might be able to get a lot of secured kills. But I've seen a lot of multi kills coming in from BT2X's end. So I could say BT2X could win this one.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm not really sure who's gonna win, who's gonna not. But one thing I can certainly say, both of the teams are able to challenge out each other every now and then in terms of wiping out each other's life every couple of times here and there, especially after the trades happen. But putting onto the conversation, for me, there's only one thing to say. I feel like ISO is just a little bit imbalanced, a little bit overpowered to compare to what other duelist utilities
Hmm.
are, especially when it comes down to
Hmm.
this game. Especially when you talk about both of the shields, the contingency and the double tap, his
Yeah.
signature ability. Especially with even the recent nerfs and the recent changes coming to double tap, the signature ability. It's he's still pretty strong, man. Even if you aim for the
Yeah,
head,
it
even
is.
if you try to get the first shield down, you still feels like it does feels like you have to take the entire guy down for couple of times, like entirely of two times, like he has got two lives on the entire map. So it
Hmm.
just feels like just a little bit. But here you go, folks. It's gonna be over for now, and this is going to be the side of Bhupendra Jogi to win against the side of BT2X. A good game, not gonna
Yep.
lie. We don't know the score difference yet, but in terms of what we saw during the gunfights, what we saw with the retrades happening in here and there, especially all down to utility play from both ISOs. So, when it comes down to contingency and double tap, it was pretty well compared to what we usually see, that straight up one side domination coming in from the winning team.
Yeah, absolutely, Bullet. This is just as we expected. It's a
Yeah.
mirror matchup, so you're going to expect a lot of mechanical plays coming from their ends. You'd always get to see them grab the ultovs. You have the weapon upgrades. Usually, weapon upgrades are very powerful in the first few rounds, but then in the last round, that's where your vandals and phantoms comes into play. But for now, folks, let's dial it down a bit. Let's just focus on the next match. But for that to happen, we'll be taking a short little break, and we'll be right back, folks. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Alienware and Nvidia GeForce RTX presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays. We are back once again with the second matchup for Valorant 2v2
Yep.
deathmatch. And the first match itself, yes, it clearly was a mirror matchup, but I'm hoping that in the second match we could see some counters instead. When it comes to a matchup like ISO, I'm sorry, I know I took like a huge 2-second pause. I was just trying to figure out a way to counter ISO, and then I just realized you can just use Yoru clones
You
instead.
can't.
Wait, what do you mean you can't? Like, you could use Yoru clones to bait out the ISO ult. I mean, you can still use it, right? Or is it still not available? I'm not quite sure, but there are multiple types of opportunities where you could try to counter ISO, but in a
I
2v2
am
deathmatch, I think it's just mechanical
when
based at
you
this point.
when you talk about when you talk don't you talk about agents like Yoru the first place, sorry. I
Uh-huh.
don't even remember when was Yoru picked last time here at AWGS. Trust me.
No one.
We haven't
No
seen
one picked
Yoru.
Euro.
In 2024, 100% sure, but in 2023, I'm trying to like recall the entire thing and my small little memory of Valorant, but no, that is not.
I mean,
But yes, talking
I
about
think
other
we've
agents,
seen
we
Deadlock.
have seen we have seen
Yeah,
Deadlock.
we've
Yes, we have seen
Deadlock.
Deadlock.
We've seen Deadlock. We've seen
We have seen
Omen.
Sky. We have seen
Maybe
Omen.
Sky,
Yes,
yes, but
yes, we have
the
seen
problem
Sky.
is,
We have seen Sage.
yeah, the problem is the more off meta
Yes,
the players try to go to, the more they end up losing the matchup. So they just stick with the meta ones
yes,
instead.
metal
It's
ones.
just duelist
Yeah.
only, 2v2 team that match, and I can understand
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. By the way, I have what? Okay, never mind. This is a stat I'll tell you later when I want to just joke about things, but here and there. But yeah, our next matchup between the side of FGC facing up Team Sus and Baba Gusta.
Just
Are you
like you
talking to your
said,
teammates? No, are you fixing the
dude. I'm
match? Enemy
no,
report.
I am, dude. This is not fixing match. This is called sixth sense, Bullet. This is more
Yes,
of like
yes,
a
yes.
curse rather than a
Yes.
blessing. Back when I was
Oh, we
back
have
when I was casting
Fade.
at
Nice.
2019, yeah, we have Fade as well. Back in 2019, people
Yeah.
used to call me the prediction Baba. So yeah, maybe that curse is coming back again in Valorant too.
And we do see the abilities, the clone, everything getting used from the side of the guy playing as Yoru. It's going to be Cersei, but hey, it's Fade, one of my another favorite agents when it comes down to the game of Valorant. I love this agent, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's going to be few
Mhm.
of the early frags going into the favor of the side of FGC, and of course, teams are struggling to make up a mark here at the stage one. But as we talk, as we throw puns at each other, as we just keep discussing what agents are favorite or not, it's gonna be the end of stage one, and that's that. But why is nobody coming out from the side of Team Sus?
I'm not quite sure why, but I mean, there is still a penalty if the player chose to stay in spawn. The longer they stay in spawn, the higher the damage they take, and they start, reducing their score count as well from their end. So they have to get out, they have to compete, they have to shoot. There are no other choice for players to just try to stay and do nothing.
Yeah, that's gonna be first five frags coming in for this lad, and here it comes. If the shot's getting misses from the pop flash is gonna get triggered. But oh, Cersei's still not going on the face. That's a good try. But oh, flick shot takes on the side of Anish. And as we proceed on to stage two, yes, this time around still it's going to be the side of FGC to be on the lead. Team Stress, where I guess they were figuring out something, maybe with the sensitivity, maybe with something the DPI has to do. Another pop flash goes down. He's going to get flashed up pretty soon and stunned as usual. But for now, it's going to be a retrade coming in from the side of Yam.
Yep. I believe third stage will be opened up sooner or later, providing them with bulldogs and guardians. And turns out Anish will still stick to the sheriff. Headshots galore. Kills will be secured. And once again, FGC currently the one in the lead. 14 kills in total.
Yeah, let's see the Guardians coming into the play. So is he able to take down the third one with the Bulldog? 6 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be the start of the stage three, folks. A decent FPS on the mark, and let me tell you, folks, all of these matches are getting played by all of these teams on our Alienware M16 lineup of laptops. So you know how it goes. Of course, you can see the FPS counter over there. Make sure to check out the lineup of laptops coming in from the side of Alienware. And of course, check out the side of NVIDIA GeForce RTX. All of the store links, all of the relevant and the links that you need. Whether you want to go to the nearby Alienware store, whether you want to check out latest lineup of GPU cards coming in from NVIDIA, make sure to check out all of the links mentioned down in the description below. And the entire thing is happening at the store, at the Deluxe store situated in Nehru Place. So if you wanna go grab some, Alienware goodies, if you wanna go and do a meetup with Mizo, that is also gonna be there. But for now, it's gonna be the frag points coming in to the favor of FGC. Still 5 minutes left on the clock. Pretty much a strong opponent scoreline coming into what we usually see here at AWGS. Come on. So there's of course a drawback of 4 or 5 points, 5 points now, but still, ooh, that's a big blunder over there. Leah comes in. What? Ayo, Anish, come on, another flick, and that is what I expect. Payam takes down the trade, but that was a big mistake right there. Flick, come on. What was that? You were flashed. You flashed him with that Lear. Blinded that guy. Ooh.
Yeah, at least on the bright side, you still have Vyam with 5 total kills with the AWP. Still continuing the pace. 25 kills in total. Cersei once again, flash attempt, pushes deep. Vyam blinded and picked up. And Anish on the other hand, once again, flick shot this time will secure the kill, followed up with the Empress, which will be even much more tougher for FGC. Well, never mind. Anish just says, nope, not gonna happen. Headshot to the head takes out the Empress Reina, and just like that, we can witness FGC still taking themselves in a lead on a 27, but looks like they are slowly bringing it back. 22 kills. 6 kills remaining for Team Sus to bring themselves back up on track, but the Empress from Anish is going to be even much more tougher for them to deal with. 29 kills. Now it's 30 from Anish. The Empress is still alive and kicking. 2 kills. Back to back. 4th kill almost. But Cersei decides to choose otherwise. Vyam once again all the way towards the flank, finds one, knows the second, decides to use the prowl and falls back to safety. He's just playing it accordingly with trades, and flick shot, not having any information at all, gets picked away just like that.
And we don't see much of those abilities, or just want to call it the utilities, in play from the side of but hey, as I speak, gonna push down the prowler to our right hand side of the alley, to the right hand side staircase over there. But he's gonna get picked up from the side of flex shot. And yes, Anish with the double, and gonna be a pretty big difference of a massive difference of around 10 frag points. Make that to 12 now. What's the side of FGC? Making it to 40 as I speak. There's gonna be 3 more minutes left on the clock. On both sides are right now on a 5 frag streak, and that's gonna get denied as Cersei comes out of the respawn base. But yeah, right on the right hand corner, he has a siege, he has a prowler as well. Not gonna use any one of them, gets denied. And yes, I feel like it's pretty much a victory coming in soon for the side of FGC against Team Sus.
Yep, 44 kills. Team Sus almost had the opportunity to try to, bring themselves back up on track, but turns out FGC have recovered the situation. Once again, Anish with some beautiful shots being displayed from his Prime Vandal. And Cersei... again, Yoru definitely works in so many situations. I believe Cersei picked only to, he was hoping that he might, go up against an ISO. Like I said, good counter. But all in all, it just ends up on mechanical skills. So when it comes to it, FGC is still looking really good on it. Both Vyam, who's just looking very good on those Vandal shots, and so is Anish. 5 kills streak to Vyam. Might be able to get his 6th. Oh no, slight mishap. Cersei will be able to get Vyam with a headshot. And once again, mid control is still in the hands of FGC. So you have all the healings, you have all the upgrades, all they have in their hands. So is Nightfall. denying so much HP, so one body shot should do the trick. Informations, it's working out so well because Bayam is not only just securing kills, but he's also giving information for Anish so that he could convert those information into kills. So it's working out well for him.
Yep. For now, there's going to be a massive difference, man. I'm just barely 1 minute left. I don't think T&Cs is going to be able to make it even down to the first 50 frag from their side. We have already seen the side of first 50, pointer coming in from the team named as FGC on our left hand side, But for now, it's going to be a big struggle to secure down the kills from the side of T&Cs. Operator plays from Zavia, but there you go. Reyna against Reyna. Of course, it's going to be the side of flick shot to turn that Reyna down. Yeah, with that operator shot, pretty good one. Looking to find another one. Probably will get one more, but yes. 30 seconds left. He's going to get flashed in. Not really. Because he goes down. Well, we are about to find the victory. We're just waiting and describing the action, narrating the action for you folks. And gonna come up. You're gonna see our bright, beautiful faces pretty soon. And as I speak, it's gonna be the side of FGC to win against the team named as T&Cs. And this was our second game of the day, folks. There are around 6 or 7 matches that are left. So yes, that's gonna be FGC winning against the side of T&Cs. 67-40. Pretty big difference now.
67 kills to FGC. That actually happened in Delhi. And let's not forget, you also have a meet and greet with Mizo. So if you are in Delhi, make sure to check it out, folks. I mean, Mizo, yes. Sorry, my
Mizo is
pronunciation is a little bit bad, but yeah, Mizo is also live in Delhi as well. So if you guys are here to, check out the 2v2 matches of Valorant, MK1, or check out the products of Dell Alienware M16, just check out the Dell exclusive store in Pragati House, Nehru Place, and you can have a meet and greet, with your favorite influencer, and you can have a chill time around here if you want.
Yeah, and yes, folks, this was our second game, and we did we did call out we're gonna see some variation in the agent picks, and we did saw it. I hope this entire trend in the agent pick selection goes the similar way that we saw in match number 2. But for now, folks, here at Alienware and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. We're gonna take a short little break, and we'll be coming right back after very, very shortly. Well, folks, welcome back to the Alienware and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays and hosted by the Esports Club. Your caster for the day, Baba Gusta and Bullet are back on the desk. Yes, we did saw the last matchup between the side of FGC and team named Team Sus. Apparently, yes, there was nothing sus about the gameplay or something like that. They just team named as Team Sus. We did saw the initial breakthrough from both teams that are able to fight off and gave a tough fight to each other, but in the end, as we approach the final stage, the frag point difference was pretty massive.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, the first half itself, yeah, it was the pistol rounds. Almost it went toe to toe between two of the teams, but eventually it almost started to die. It almost went down just a little bit once it started going in towards the final stage with Vandals and Phantoms. So I believe with the third match coming to an end, we will proceed with the next round. It'll be up against Team Wolf Girl versus Bole Chatore. I think I said the word right. So yeah, sorry about that. That's the name of the player. A great headshot though from the Ghost. And I believe once again, almost a mirror matchup, but instead of a Jet, we'll be seeing an ISO instead. Once again, a powerful agent being able to tank a headshot and be able to have more of like a second chance.
Yeah. Well, we do see the initial frag points coming into the favor of Chature. Bole. Chole, Bature, Chole, Chature.
It's always confusing,
Chature,
right?
Never mind. Yeah.
It's always confusing. You'll never know. It's just
thought.
the change of it's always that change of names that makes both of us casters go thinking, wait, are we saying this right? Isn't it Chole Bhature? I mean, that's the name of the food. Why would you change both of those letters and make it confusing for all of us? Tongue twisters, am I right?
We'll ask them. We'll ask them. Yeah, tongue twisters.
Yeah, we'll definitely ask them after this.
Just a fun way. We'll ask them. The Xander over here is going to take down the side of Dhatar here. Oh my god. Keto Suguru goes down from the side of sorry about that. Of course, he won't be sorry about that any length, at any length. But there you go. A double kill from both sides. Sheriff, one tap, not gonna happen. And this is what I was talking. I don't like that. I swear. Yeah. Double Sheriff shots on the head, and he is still on.
Yep, that definitely does sting. And well, it's just great kills though. I'm not gonna lie, most of the picks that I'm looking at right now from Bole Chatore's side is just looking very good. I mean, it's a bit promising. Sheriff's one taps with the stingers. The points are looking really good. The cross efficiency looks even much more better. Although I can't say the same thing for Dathar Veer, because he's kind of the one using Ares, right? He's trying his level best to try to get a lot of kills as possible. Less amount of HP, all right. I'm actually so confused right now. I have no clue what the Reina's name is, but looking at the kill feed, it's 10 to 20. Currently, it's Chole Button, sorry, Bole Chatore with a total of 20 kills. The confusion always gets me for some reason.
Now, to me personally, I like that dish so much at my cheat days because I'm, going to gym for the past 6 days. We are gym facts, but okay. So
Hmm.
past 6 months, sorry, 6 days. so so like
Hmm.
it's that one cheat day that you do every week for me personally. So I eat that dish. I eat that, and chicken momos are my favorite. So I eat that. So it's really confusing. I'm like every time I'm reading in my mind before as a caster you read something before you speak to a slip of the tongue. But I read that. But anyways, folks, keeping all of these flavor C's and dishes aside, it's gonna be the side
Yeah, you
of
made me hungry,
Bole
Bullet.
to be on the. Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay. So 29 to
Hmm.
14, a huge difference when it comes down towards the initial scoring frags. But as we approach to the final stage, Phantoms and Vandals will be online for the available players in the lobby, and that's gonna be sorry about that to take on the side of Suguru with the ghost. Sorry about that. Why is not going for the backstab? Very small backstab. I don't know whether we should even call it a backstab in this 2v2 action, but not be a real problem. Interdimensional play not gonna happen. Waste of ult, and that's gonna be 36 to 15. And ooh, sorry about that. Is that 6 frag streak? Make that to 7. Yes, it is.
Yeah. It's all right, Bullet. You don't have to apologize. It's all right. It happens.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
can have your
you did
lunch
say sorry,
after this
right?
game.
I mean, you did say sorry. So I was just, I was trying to acknowledge that.
Yes.
But yeah,
Sorry about
either
that.
ways, like, yeah, it's all right. It happens. It happens. At the end of this point, I realized that both these teams are trying to challenge the casters to ensure that we do
Could
this
be,
right and
could
make
be,
sure we
could
don't
be.
confuse ourselves. So yeah, I mean, looking at the kills itself, Bole Chatore, once again, I did not mess that up. 42 kills with an impressive
Yeah.
kill streak coming in from both the sides. As Zane, and sorry about that, getting 2 kills. It's all right. You don't have to say no problem. 45 kills for Zaynir as he secures 3 kills back to back. And Wolf Girl, on the other hand, they're trying their level best. Unfortunately, the Ares does not work out quite well. So are the Vandals. But Zaynir, he is just popping off non-stop. And just like that, he gets picked off. It's quite unfortunate that he couldn't get to recover his bubble. But on the bright side, he gets it.
Yeah, for now, as we are almost down to the last few minutes in this game, folks, is gonna be, of course, man. I don't wanna, put that sugar coating. I'm not a guy like that on the mic, but hey, there's gonna be a very massive difference. This is pretty much a doable thought that the side of Wolf Girl can take it all the way towards 40-45 frag points, but no way they are getting
Hmm.
down to make it a draw even at a spacing that we see. Both the sides are on equal frag. That's not gonna happen. Oh my! Oh boy! Did I just saw
Please
that?
do.
But hey,
Yes, you did. You
huge
did.
whips coming in. Huge whips coming in.
Yes. And
Back to
Bullet, this
back is
this
gonna be the second time the entire team getting wiped out. Yes.
yeah, and also Bullet, this wasn't an instant replay. This actually happened. We just saw the
Yeah. I
exact
mean,
two same plays happen at the exact two same times,
yes.
and the broadcaster didn't even have to use an instant replay for that.
Yep. So there's a massive there's a caliber skill caliber difference between these two teams, and no disrespect towards the other team. We'll go,
Yeah, no
kudos to
disrespect,
them for
guys. No,
taking the
yeah.
time out, taking the registration, coming down to the Deluxe store, showing their support to this initiative. And because of these guys, we are
Mhm.
only able to do these events like that, because they support all of those campaigns coming in from the side of Alienware, Nvidia, GeForce RTX. But for now, yes, folks, Vandal plays are coming in from both sides, but of course, initially also, as we come down to the final minutes of the game, it is the side of Bole Chatore to just make the side of Wolf Girl, the team named as Wolf Girl, towards just like limiting themselves towards their respawn. But they're not even able to get out of the spawn area, up onto the main center.
Yeah. But on the bright side, I have to give efforts to the side of Team Wolf Girl, especially get to Suguru, and they're at least bringing themselves back a little bit. The Tharveer as well. Let's not forget both the sides of the team are having fun, right? We have, but like we just keep talking for the fun's sake. It's just what we do in casting. But in the end, participation is really important, and
Yeah, yeah.
Wolfwell, they're still giving a good fight. For the past 10 minutes, not being able to get out of the spawn is a really difficult thing. But look at it, they're finally coming back. They're finally heading in towards mid, and they're still fighting to secure those important kills, even though they're having a lot of mistakes. And Zenir just missed so many shots, and Dattarwir finally secures that headshot with the Vandal. But like I said, funds, jokes aside, it's all about having fun. It's all about understanding the feel of a LAN event. It's about understanding how a competitive environment would be. And looking at the kill feed itself, it's almost at 81. This could be the first time we might see a total of 100 kills, Bullet. What do you think?
Yeah, yes.
Is it
Not
possible?
really a first time. We have seen couple of times in this particular season of Alienware Gaming Saturdays, in the season of 2024, but not really much compared to what we have seen in 2023. So yes, this might be the very first time that we might see the first team to get down to the 100 points and making the entire game revoking that. Not the exact terms, but yeah, revoking that mercy rule, because it's the classic rule of Valorant 2v2 3D, and that whoever teams gets on the first 100 frag points are gonna win the entire thing eventually. So yes, last 20 cents remain. Not gonna see the 100 points. We might have jinxed it, Baba. But
Yep.
yes, we are gonna
Yep.
see the Sarah
That's
Bullet
unfortunate.
to win out at 86. Made that to 87. Not really happening. 86. It's gonna be the final score. Maybe too early. 87. Whoa! What are you doing above? Jet. 87 to 45. That's gonna be the winner,
2
folks.
kills.
Yeah.
Again, great efforts though from the side of Team Wolfcare. A total of 47 kills. It's not bad. Once again, don't be disheartened. It's a 2v2. We'll still have a lot of competition in the next near future, right? I mean, there's always yet another Alienware Gaming Saturdays where you guys can try again, and hopefully you guys might be able to get your luck in the next tournaments. But all in all, great performance from both the sides. When it comes to the opposing side, they just completely they played really well.
Yes, folks, and kudos to them, and congratulations to the winning team to go towards the next stage of the entire Alienware and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. We're gonna take a short little break again, folks, and we'll be coming right back a little shortly after a short break. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Alienware and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the one and only, the best in business, the Esports Club. Yes, folks, we did saw back-to-back two games where we kind of saw a massive difference at the end of the last two games between two, actually four finals teams in the last two games. But yes, Baba, we did saw in the last particular game a massive variation in terms of the agent picks from both the teams. We saw Yoru coming in, we saw Fade coming in alongside the other duelists. So that's one good change here at AWGS.
Yeah. I mean, not only just that, I believe we have our maximum kill count as well in the previous matchup.
Ah,
A
yeah,
total of 89 kills, I believe, in a one single death match over
87.
2v2. Yeah, it was 87 in total. I believe the maximum did go all the way towards 70. I believe 86 will be the all record time for Alienware Gaming Saturday's Valorant 2v2 death match. So we just have to wait and see, unless if this next matchup we could expect a record breaking event from both the team Crash Landing or team said. I mean, I don't know, like
Yeah.
if is it pronounced as sad or is it pronounced as said,
Sid.
or is it
Sid.
just sid
Sid.
sid
It just said. A
Just
little, as you say,
like wake up
SIAD
said,
said. So it's said.
like wake up said.
Yeah. That was a good movie. Really good movie.
I love that movie too. Yeah.
You're done.
But there you go. It's going to be the side of JN to take down the side of Pitama. And for the side of Cruiser Quick, it's going to get denied from the side of Felko. So 1-1 is going to be our starting frag scores. But yes, Crash Landing. Another duelist duo getting locked up from both sides. Reina and ISO and one end, and other side we have Reina and Jet. We did also have Jet in the last game, but that
Mm-hmm.
Jet particular play was, that wasn't very impactful or very tentful on the entire frag points. But hoping to see more crazy dash, swifty gameplay coming in from this slide.
Yeah. I mean, for every dash, you just have to wait for another maybe 10 or 20 seconds, unless and until if you capture all these smaller ultimate orbs, which help them in securing more ultimate orb points to get them to use their ult much more quicker. But you also have the weapon upgrades. I mean, the first level itself, you get a sheriff upgrade if you get in the right position as quick as possible. Second round would be the obvious Judge and Marshals. Judge is really good in short range, whereas the Marshal in long range. That's where you can see them in their respective spawn points. But I believe both the sides are they're way too much comfortable using the Ghost instead. I'll go with some great headshots and another one to take out the ISO. 10 kills for Sid, or Sid, enough said. 7 to 10, and JN will actually gets a kill from the Stinger, but this time looking at the positionings from the side of Team Said, they're playing all the way towards the spawn side. Once again, Crash Landing have got them caught in a very precarious situation, so they just have to figure out a way to defend themselves, in which they do. It looks like the score count is at 11 and 12.
Yes, sir. And I love to see these cutthroat competition between these two teams. So Crash Landing not able to just dominate on the frag point, and pretty much same for the side of side. But hey, never stage 2. This is going to be stage 3. The point is, when we see Vandals coming online like this one, when we do see Phantoms coming in play, and we see Operators getting in those one taps and everything, that is going to be a really where you're going to see, that fierce team, that one dominating team. And in every match there's one of those players going to just get one of these quick plays and flicking here and there. So that's gonna happen. But hey, did I just saw a riot gun buddy? Pretty rare charm, but so do you call in this game that's gonna be the gun buddy. So yeah, somebody did got blessed by the developer themselves, maybe on social media, maybe somewhere else, and this is gonna be the side of said to be on 19 frags and Crash Landing on 17. And we did got a couple of info from our backhand lovely producer at one of actually both of these players are former professional players in this game. So, but that is gonna be one of the key points that you're gonna see. Maybe one of these individuals is going ham in the final stage and grabbing kills here and there.
Adiós.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this matchup though, it's still equalized, 22 to 22. JN popping things up with the kill streak. He's on his third. Can he gets the rest of the two players though? Cruiser is all the way from towards mid. JN's in his fourth. Can he gets his fifth? Deep towards the spawn point. Finds two. Unfortunately, doesn't get the fifth. Very unfortunate. It's now up to Cruiser, holding down the spawn point as best as he can, and the control in towards this matchup almost would have gone still in. I mean, it's still in favor for Crash Landing. It's like every time when one of the player goes out, another one would just instantly gain back the control in towards mid, and just like that, the whole, I mean, the circle continues. And the best thing about team deathmatch is that for newcomers, this actually helps as a really good training ground to understand what weapon works out well. Especially if you
Yeah.
take a look at the map itself, you have judges being placed nearby the stairs, indicating that shotguns are very powerful in short range. And then you have weapons like Odin, Vandal, Sheriffs, and Marshals being placed almost at the end of the spawn point, indicating that it's powerful on long range. Hence, indirectly teaching us that these weapons certainly helps in these kinds of situations, and once you have it upgraded, you'd get the advantage firsthand. So I mean, that's a little bit of info tech that I learned it from myself when I was playing Valorant. 31 kills for Team Crash Landing. SED on the other hand, 28, very close. And since as we reach the final stage of team deathmatch, a total of 3 minutes and 45 seconds left for either of the players to see which team will proceed into the next phase of the Alienware Gaming Saturdays.
Yes, sir. And that is going to be 29 frags as we approach the final stage. And just 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Good shot coming in from side of JM. Dama goes down. Oh, Jet doesn't even have an idea. Just JM just walk past him with that ability player in the dismissal over there. But there you go. Cruiser quick. He gets down the side of Reina, playing it to 39 to 30. Pretty much doable for the side of Sid, not gonna lie. This is a kind of a match where you can expect a draw to happen, where even expect the other team to bounce back. But now difference, the entire frag point difference is becoming to more than 10 points. This is something you need to take care of. But before that, around 10 points. But before that, it's going to be side of set to make a bounce back with those three crucial tracks coming their way. And yes, couple of kills here and there happening in at the center of the map as well.
Yep. Crash Landing currently the ones gaining in lead. As we look at JN's aggressive playstyle, working out really well in his favor. Not a lot of bullets left from the Vandal, so it's best to go in for a reload, but he chose to go aggressive otherwise. 2 HP remains. Vishampitama almost was alive. Well, not for long. Still some minor mishaps. Still gets the kill either ways when he gets eventually picked off from Bishampitama. Alco, on the other hand, once again headshots. The main problem has to be this 10 count lead, which had happened once stage 4 had come to a start. I believe both the players from Crash Landing had a total of a 2 kill streak. One of them having a total of 6 kills and the other with a total of 5. Eventually giving them 10 kills in a row. And now it's going to be a much more difficult situation for Team SED to bring this back, because they are 10 kills behind.
Making it to 51 to 41, and this is 10 crucial flags. And this particular 10 crucial flags always been a key changer and entire a strong tide of event, turn tide of event when it comes down to the Valorant 2 matches here at AWGS. Whichever team is at 10 frag points, make sure it's like a default victory for them. So yes, might be another case that Crash Landing will win out this one. But hey, Sed is also fighting back till the end, towards the last breath, towards the last drop of blood, and their agent, and doing a pretty good job fighting out till the end. Bishmita Pitama will take down 2, and a couple of kills also coming in from the side of Crash Landing. Jane at top of this alley,
You're
trying to find. Yes. Oh, wow. Wow. Finally a knife kill at AWGS 2024.
Yeah, a knife kill, but like it's just that we didn't expect it to see a knife happen, right? We had no clue. I believe we were way too much focused on the minimap, and then we realized, wait a minute, that's a knife. We haven't seen that knife in a very long time in a 2v2 team deathmatch, but yeah, here we are. 50 to 55, Crash Landing 5 kills away. I'm not gonna lie, Team SED are actually picking up the pace. This is looking really good for them. Alco the total of 4 kills, but unfortunately he doesn't have a lot of time left. 4 seconds, and just like that, folks, it will be Team Crash Landing with JN denying the kill streak. Ends up securing the win for the team.
Yep, I mean Reina for the win, man. We did saw how Reina. We have seen how Reina is so impactful when it comes down to these 2v2 games. But yes, I was hoping a little bit more from side of Jet, but pretty much a doable job coming in from both sides. But hey, that was Riot Gun Buddy, and this is probably third or fourth time that we have seen somebody coming up with Riot Gun Buddy here at AWGS. But let me remind you, folks, the entire event is going at the Dell's Nehru Place. In Delhi, Nehru Place at the Dell exclusive store. If you are nearby there, if you live or stay near Delhi NCR region, you please go check out the latest lineup of laptops coming in from side of Delhi Alienware M16. Also, have a chance to meet your favorite gamer, streamer, and slash influencer. Mizo is live. If you are there, go say hi. Go have a chill time. Get some fun sessions. Do some custom games against your your favorite gaming colleagues over there as well. But hey, that was our fifth or fourth game for the day. And yes, bro, we have seen Baba, couple of changes in the agent pick variation, couple of changes in terms of the frag points, couple of changes of how they approach the game. But one thing that is missing is that, of course, it's TDM, it's run and gun, but we don't see that kind of utility play that we used to see here at AWGS. That is not right. It's most of the players are just doing that run and gun, and of course, it's CDM. But for now, folks, we'll take a short little break here at the AWGS presented by Alienware and NVIDIA GeForce RTX, hosted by the Esports Club. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Folks, welcome back to the Alienware and Nvidia GeForce RTX presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. And yes, folks, we did saw a couple of games going here and there, but it's going to be our match number 6 apparently to get live on our screens as we go in the transition. And yes, folks, it's going to be the facing up the side of Quincy's.
Yep. Next Gen versus Quincy's. And of course, we've already started off. Well, we did begin the match already. We couldn't get to see some action of stage 1, but nonetheless, we are here to witness stage 2 with Gunguru Set securing his first stinger kill with the opponent's side. But looking at Quincy's and Sushi Spy on the other hand, some 2 great kills from the Sheriff. And also, I forgot to mention, there is a chamber in a team deathmatch.
Oh, yeah. Of course, Gunguru Set giving back the nostalgia of Bhool Bhulaiya. The boy is a OG Akshay Kumar fan, I guess. But here we go. The Stingers. Gonna be a lot of kills coming in that for the side of next gen. But coming in from the side of Quincy, yes, we do see Chamber. Love to see these kind of players, and thank you to these kind of players that we are able to see variation in the agent picks when it comes down to Valorant 2v2 action in terms of the TDM. But ooh, nice shot from the side of All Might. Couple of shots here and there towards the side of their throw. People are gonna get connected, but oh, he's gonna take that healer, but eventually get denied from the side of Gunguru Set. And most of the kills from the side of next gen are coming from this ISO lad. So yeah, as we approach stage 3, let's see what he has in store for us as he gets access to that Phantom Amandal pretty soon. Oh, he was going for the knife. Okay, Gunguru, okay.
When it comes to kill wise, I mean, it's looking really good though. 16 to 17. Now it's 18 kills as Sushi Spy with the Guardian. And judging by the amount of matches that we've looked at right now on 3 or on match number 2 or match number 3, most of the fights happened almost at the end of the spawn point. But now looking at this matchup, it's almost like it's balanced, like it's literally in the middle. Yes. And if you really want to go in for a flank up situations in which I'm looking at next gen's perspective of Reina, it's already flanking all the way from the back, might be able to get a knife kill, but no, decides to go in with the usual normal weaponry kill instead. And let's not forget, Sushi Sai, the Chambers' weapon is basically a pocket guardian. So getting a headshot from that, even with a wall bang or not, is a very powerful weapon to have. It's the only thing is that it's very useful in a 5v5 situation, right? Especially when it comes to a game of economy. In a game, in a 2v2 deathmatch, economy doesn't work out well from here. But since, it wouldn't hurt to experiment once in a while, right?
Yeah, definitely. But for the side of Quincy's, they are able to be on towards the leading side as we saw from the starting. But no, gonna be the side of Sushi Spy, getting that third frag onto his name. And with the chamber, with the trap, the abilities coming in, the rendezvous. We don't see that rendezvous ability getting tapped in. And in a close quarter action like this, of course, that rendezvous teleport can be used way too often to get that confusion going around and get that uh, that mental trouble on towards the head of next gen. The guy was just here. He just rendezvous here, then goes back to that another same angle. That thing can be do repeated way again and again and again and again and again. But yeah, for now it's gonna be Sarah going to sit, taking on Sarah Sushi Spy, playing that chamber,
Parasite.
and it's gonna be Sarah Quincy's to be on that 10 frag point lead. And now also welcome to club, folks. So it's gonna be that 10 frag point lead. And we're gonna welcome the winners club maybe, because again I'm gonna repeat the same fact. Whenever there's a 10 frag difference between two of the teams, the winning team, the leading team with the 10 frag difference, are always the winning team here at the AWGS 2v2 team deathmatch mode.
Hmm. It's like an unwritten rule that's been written somewhere around here that I couldn't find it. But yeah, it's basically how it works, right? Especially when one of the teams have more than 10 kills. It's very much tougher for the opposition teams to bring it back, unless and until if they figure out a way to find a streak, uh, not getting traded out, then they might have a chance to bring this back. But looking at Sushi Spy's performance here, all the way from spawn side, 2 kills back to back from the Vandal, he is unstoppable right now at this moment. Having the AWP in hand, he will be able to expend his final bullet of the chamber, and then whips it back out with the Vandal once again. 28 kills for next gen. And looking at Sushi Spy's performance here, he's playing it very safe once again. 1 kill will be given, so is the second. Bubble pop, so is the head. Such quick encounters, and Sushi is still alive with a total of 6 kills. That's a very powerful performance being made from this man right here in just one life is what I meant. 47 kills for Quincy's. As we reach the 3-minute mark, it's all Phantoms and Vandals, unless and until if a player chose to have an upgrade of the op, they have to get passed through two of the important players that are currently playing in towards the deep mid side of the spot.
Yeah. For now, we do see Quincy has 50 big numbers right there. That's gonna be huge lead. Next, I'm not able to show that next generation gameplay. Not gonna lie, no pun intended. This is it on your screen, for that one team is on a sheer domination with the other side. Not really. For now, Sushi Spy will be able to get that 5th and make that to the 6th host. Big Ace before he goes down from the hands of Death Row with that phantom shot coming right to the head. We do see a lot of headshots from both sides, but yeah, in the end, ISO, you go for that dimensional kill contract, not gonna happen. All Might would go for that finish off. Oh, that did happen. All Might did denied ISO in that kill contract interdimensional play. 1 minute and 45 seconds left on the clock. Not a very big chunk of fight where Next Gen is able to win those gunfights in a big manner, in a big way, but. Yeah, for the side of Quincy's, this is done and dusted pretty much.
Yep. 130 seconds. Once again, Sushi Spy looking very powerful. Wait, just every time when I try to hype up one specific play, next thing you know, he's just out of bullets and then he just gets himself picked off. But yeah, nonetheless, Sushi Spy has been making quite a lot of performance here in this matchup.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be more than around 20 to 30 kills from this man right here. But let's not forget about All Might too. He's been also present from the other side, playing in towards the flank sides, getting picks off, ensuring that the trade-ups won't happen from the side of Next Gen. But still, they're trying their best efforts to secure those kills as best as possible from their end too. 41 kills. Unfortunately, the 10 kill recovery ended up being at 22 kills. So it's going to be even much more tougher for Next Gen to immediately bring this back. Death Row, okay. It's really rare to see a huge flick and a headshot being made like that. But definitely it really was a good flick being made from Death Row. But unfortunately gets shut down immediately from Sushi Spy. 43 kills, 15 seconds. Quincy's with 66 kills. And just like that, we will get to determine the winner for this matchup. It will be none other than Team Quincy's. Sushi Spy and All Might working with their really great performance from their end, and Next Gen creating some good kills from their end with a total of 46, but it will be Quincy's with a total of 67 to conclude the match.
Well, another massive frag point being laid down from the winning side, whether it's be we saw in the couple of matches before, we saw 87, 86 points coming in from one team. Before that, we saw around 50 to 57, and then we are able to see, getting close down to that 60-point frag play. But here's the thing, man. It's always the duelist. It's always, fortune favors the bold when it comes down that they are able to go down aggressively, shun down, and restrict their opponent towards the respawn base. And it did happen way too often in this particular game.
Yeah. Once again, like I said, every single time when I try to analyze part of the matches, then afterwards I realize it's just a chill, normal tournament matchup. You don't have to think outside the box. I mean, you could maybe get a little bit creative out of it. I mean, there is a lot of open grounds where the players could test things out, but most of the time, if the meta works, if the meta is efficient, conservative, then you'd usually go with the ones that makes you feel comfortable. And obviously it always comes down with the mechanical skills. So 2v2 deathmatch, once again we get to have another matchup completed. And let's not forget about the prize pool itself. I believe it was 15,000 rupees worth of Amazon gift vouchers for Valorant 2v2, and second place will receive a total of 10,000 rupees worth of Amazon gift vouchers, a total of 25,000 rupees of prize pool only for a Valorant 2v2 deathmatch, folks. And also, let's not forget, you also have an MK1 tournament of a 15,000 rupees prize pool. The first place will receive 10,000, second place with 5,000 rupees, and it's happening in Delhi. And the best part about it, you also have a meet and greet with, your favorite streamer Mizo. So if you are in Delhi, make sure to check out the store in Pragati House, Nehru Place. Make sure to check it out. If you want to register for an MK1 tournament, you can go ahead and check it out. If you want to meet your favorite influencer, you can check that out as well. And I will be taking yet another break once again, and we'll see you with yet another match for Valorant 2v2.
Well, folks, welcome back to the Alienware and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. And yes, folks, what a massive, massive difference in terms of the frag points. And we're able to see, the winning team just dominating, annihilating their opponent team in a couple of last matches. But hey, Baba, what do you expect in the next game?
Well, next game, I was more likely hoping for a different types of agent picks. Like I said, at the beginning, I was hoping for a Yoru. Next thing you know, Yoru appeared out of nowhere. Second, I did not expect to see a Chamber come back in a 2v2 team deathmatch. But hey, in the end, it still worked out for him. I think the only thing that's left right now is the other type of duelist that we haven't seen yet, like Neon. I mean, Neon was like most picked in 2v2 deathmatch, and especially in
Yes,
this matchup, we haven't seen a single Neon being played.
yes,
And with
yes,
my
yes,
prediction,
I
hopefully, we
remember.
might be able to see a Neon. No Neon. Wait, like, did I miss any patch notes? Is Neon having a nerf or something? I'm not quite sure, but either way, it's up against Team Last Two versus Lethals, and it's a mirror matchup between Reina and the ISOs.
Yes, sir. But hey, let's see. Let's see what's gonna be the play. Oh,
Ooh,
Teddy
Teddy.
takes down two. Oh, I believe we have seen this lethal. We have seen Hellraiser. This same Hellraiser, 007 coming up in another AWGS. So yeah, this is the second time I'm seeing this individual. Not really sure about his teammate, but hey, ISO and Reina onto the side of lethals, and the last two it will be the side of Reina and ISO as well. So mirror composition. It's gonna be the mechanical skills and the overall utility play to decide who's gonna be the winner in this TDM 2v2 matchup, folks. But hey, we do see the side of Hellraiser going into the fourth one, and all of the four facts that came from this individual only. I don't know what Sinister is doing right now, waiting for the entire Sinister 6 to assemble or what. I don't know. Maybe a Spider-Man fan like me. But for now, it's going to be Hellraiser to get one more and
Where is
make
she?
that 2-5-3. Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to make a reference, and then I realized I made the wrong reference.
Yes.
I was like, "Where is she?" And then I was like, "Wait a minute, that's a DC reference. Why are you making a DC reference in Marvel?" But either ways, jokes aside, 7-3, Lethals already in a huge lead. Again, with the second stage coming in place, Stingers will be very
Yeah.
powerful in close range. Not a lot in long range though. In long range, the bullets just go haywire from the other side. But if you know how to control its recoil and understand exactly how the whole fire rate works, then Stinger could definitely be deadly in the hands of a specific player. And Hellraiser just shows it how well you can use it. 10 kills back to back from a man, Hellraiser. I mean, he's just raising hell all over this map. Second stage already, 12 kills,
Yeah.
and Teddy will make sure to shut down this immaculate, huge lead that was gained from Lethal's end.
Yes, sir, and I love to see Sinister Hellraiser fighting off like a pro. And yes, another one-sided game, I would say, for up till stage 3, up till the start of stage 3. This is going on to be a very one-sided affair towards the side of than side of Lethals. But for now, Buck guard that the Bucky going a little bit haywire. But yeah, one side player will be able to take on the side of Reina, and it's going to be decided working Teddy to come up with that headshot. And silent player also comes in, but I would say yeah, the entire scoreline difference is not that huge compared to what we have seen. But yeah, it looks like a one-sided sheer domination. That's for sure. Because in terms of the gunfight, in terms of the entire play, it's a side of lethals to be on the upper side, being 2 or 3 steps ahead of the entire team of like, the last two.
Yep. I mean, you still have a chance on stage 4. It's not out just yet. I mean, players immediately start to, like the stakes immediately go higher, especially once the final stage comes into play. Once you have once you have
Yeah.
Phantom and Vandals in play, it'll be even much more easier for both the players to go head to head. There won't be any difficulties. So For now, they'll be since stage 3, they'll be stuck with bulldogs and guardians, so they heavily need to rely on that. Meanwhile, if you take a look at Lethal's weapons, they already have phantoms and vandals. Hellraiser finds one. Teddy, on the other hand, takes out Sinister's vandals. But final stage is already in. They don't have to worry about it at all.
Yeah.
But for Hellraiser, they still need to worry about the Empress Reina from the other side, Teddy, who's been taking quite a lot of damage, still alive and kicking, but not for long.
Yeah. Let's see. It's gonna be the 22 frag points coming in for the side of Lethals, 12 for the side last two interdimensional king contract, and Sinister 6. No, not Sinister 6. It will be Sinister is gonna get that his nemesis down, but inside player comes out from the respawn to get a quick vengeance play on towards the head. Operator is gonna be online pretty soon, as we can see it, loading up. Love that animation right there. I mean, Riot are so good with the animation, with the skins, with the entire balancing, with maps. I love it.
I'm pretty sure Sinister is doing his level best to try to take out the opposition. I mean, he's trying to prove a point here, like he's trying to
Yeah.
reveal unsigned players' identity. Maybe he is Spider-Man,
Yeah.
but we'll never know.
27
I mean,
to
it's still unsigned.
Yeah. For now, we do see the side of Hellraiser taking down the side of Teddy. Sinister also comes in to take the side of Unsigned. For now, I will definitely, for now, I will definitely not say that this doesn't look like a one-sided affair. But there's one thing that I would definitely say that Lethal are pretty ahead. That Immortal Charm right there says it all.
Yeah, once again, a huge flank coming in from Hellraiser. Not going to give away his positioning just by just normal walking towards the side of the stairs. Still, his location is still unknown. Gets away with one and the second. 6 kills back to back from Hellraiser. Just like that, they will be able to rack. They'll be able to rack it up all the way up to 35 kill. Unsigned player, unaware of Hellraiser's location, once again ends up allowing Hellraiser to rack up his kill count. Unfortunately, it gets picked up from Teddy quickly. And looking at last two's performance right here, Teddy will make sure to get his kill as well. 4 kills from his end. He just needs to ensure that the kill streak continues, so that he'll be able to rack up his lead more than 5 or 6 times. 22 kills, he still requires around 10 or 15 of them, and make sure that his partner doesn't get himself picked off in the process. So they have to play it really safe. 3 minutes left, 37 kills for Lethals. Currently, they're the ones in the lead, so their main goal will just play it safe.
Play it safe. But can they? Can they? 39 to 23. But I mean, it's not the question of can they, but if they do want to. Ooh, I love this operator skin. I love this. I love this one. I don't remember the name, of course, but I love this
RGX?
one with the animation. Is that that is
RGX
the
op.
Radiant system? RGX. Oh, RGX. Okay. Radiant gaming
I-
system. Yeah.
Yes, the RGX skin.
Yes.
It's actually really a really great skin. It like when it comes to the top 5 skins, obviously Prime Vandal will be top 1, and then second one you'd obviously have the RGX one. It really has a really good feel to it, and then you have the nature ones, and you have the whole Reaver Vandal, in which everyone loves to play with it. Play with the weapon, I mean.
Let's see. But for now, last two, I was hoping for some steady kills. I was hoping for at least couple of back-to-back team wipes against the side of Lethal, but not the kind of action that we're seeing right now, which I wanted to see. So it feels like there's a victory coming very obviously for the side of Lethal, but hey, Unsigned takes a headshot onto the side of Sinister 6. Makes that to 5, and a couple of kills here and there, and we're down to the last final stage and last 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of an interesting strategy to see that team last two are just deep in towards the enemy territory. especially where the spawn point is. And once they got a hold of that specific control, they can have constant surplus amount of information, and they can easily target the rest of the two players. That's quite an interesting strategy. Most of the strategies are just basically like that, because it's easier to get information at first, because they are getting out of spawn. They know exactly where the spawn point is. They get out, they only have 3 points of entry, either from mid, left, or right. And usually you just get to cover one of the other side while your teammate focus on the other, and hopefully they'll be able to get those kills as best as possible. But this is deep outside the spawn point. Teddy, my man, just using some great tactics to go all the way towards the other side to catch one or two players off guard. Really great strategy coming in from last two, but unfortunately time is running out. Only 25 seconds and we will still have the lead.
Yep. 37 to 47. I love the fact that last two are able to make down to till 37. That is a one kudos pointer that I want to give them, and one extra brownie point that I want to give them, that they are not, giving up at any time, that, sitting at the respawn base, whiffing it out here and there. They're fighting till the end. I love to see that. I love to see that kind of mindset here at the Alienware gaming side, represented by the Alienware and NVIDIA GeForce RTX. But that's going to be it, folks, against the side of Lethal and last two, 49 to 40. Kudos to the side of last two, to for fighting till the end, fighting to the last drop of blood, last breath of air that they had in their throat and entire lungs. But I love how they really, give it up till 100% to just fight it off till the end. But that could have been little crucial if they have entire thing started from stage 3, that they are not able to give some of those easy frags here and there towards the side of the winning team.
Yeah. In the end, both of them really did give a good performance from both the sides. But in the end, one team has to proceed into the next phase. And we have a lot of participants here, right? Especially in Alienware Gaming Saturdays. We have so many teams registered for this tournament. And first and second place will receive a good amount of money for a good, for Amazon gift vouchers, where they can, get themselves a good products coming in from Dell Alienware's side.
Yeah, and special thanks to everyone. I just got to know, and I'm able to see some of the Instagram stories out here on my other screen, that there's been a massive support at the Dell Exclusive store, and they are actually enjoying a lot with meeting their favorite influencer, and of course battling out in the Mortal Kombat segment as well. So there's been a huge number of people participating at the Dell Exclusive store, located at the Nehru place. So thanks to all of you for making Alienware Gaming Saturday so successful, and we keep doing this every Saturday. So if you are joining in for the first time, or if you are here for the first time, or if you are discovering Alienware Gaming Saturdays for the first time, make sure to check out the social handles from the side of the esports club, from the side of Dell India, Alienware India, NVIDIA, GeForce social media handles as well, so on where exactly the next Alienware Gaming Saturdays are going to be hosted, on which city we're going to come. But for now, folks, we'll take a short little break in this broadcast, and we'll come back with the next matchup pretty shortly. Well, folks, welcome back to the Alienware and GeForce RTX presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. Now, in the last match, we did saw a couple of, not a couple of, almost a comeback from the other team, but yes, it was the leading team to pay the victory with a margin of 9 frag points onto their lead. Yeah, so we did saw some agent variation. We did saw the speed run and gun here, and then of course stadium. You're gonna see that run and gun here and there. But yes, I'm hoping to see some other agents as well, Baba, in the further matches that we're gonna see today before wrap up this entire thing. But yes, folks, again, thank you so much for showing the love at the Deluxe Blue store situated at the Nehru place. I am seeing all of the stories. I am seeing all of the tags at the Esports Club handle. It's massive. Like we have around 50 plus teams participating for the Valorant 2v2. We have around the same amount of people coming in for the Mortal Kombat event as well. But for now, the next game, probably the stage 2 game between the side of Bhupendra Jogi facing up the team named as Boombots.
Interesting. It's up against Team Bhupendra Jogi versus Team Boombots. So it's really interesting to look at certain teams, especially with their team names too, Road to Iron and Seth. And I believe I think we've seen a team from Bhupendra Jogi's end. I believe we have Hari Bari and Punitive, whose performance was really good on the second match. Now they're going up against Team Boombots. Since it's the pistol rounds for Ghost, they are looking really good when it comes to their form. Once again, great kills are being made from Punitive's end. You also have that, the bubbles to help you to, take quite a lot of damage. I mean, I wouldn't say quite a lot. You'll be able to survive a hit. That's the most important part in this game, right? You have to have that second chance. That's why ISO has been played quite a lot in a 2v2 deathmatch, not a lot on a 5v5 competitive standpoint, but he's really helpful for certain situations like this.
7-5. It's gonna be 8 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Just getting started, folks. But the stage one is gonna end. Oh, the kills coming with those classic. You don't usually see that. You see Stinker, you see Ghost, but for now, Punitive will get shut down from the side of Sate, and that's going to be everybody to shut down her Nemesis as well. 10-6 now in the favor of Boombots, but the irony is, the name is Boombots, but there is no rage. Why?
Yep. Why? The name of the team is Boombots, and we don't have a raise. How is that possible? I believe they will show it in the form of explosive combat, which is mechanical skills, of course. We just, we're currently seeing that right now, right? I mean, 10 kills is not an easy, task for the players to get themselves in a huge lead. Again, a knife attempt from the Jet, but chose for Seth to get the kill from the Bulldog. So you could say that every single projectiles that the players are trying to shoot it's in the form of a miniature version of a Boombot, and they're getting so many kills from it that is making a bit of a difficult situation for Bhupendra Jogi to compete against. It's 12-13, now it's 12-14 as Boombots get themselves in a really good lead.
Let's see what we have in store for this game, folks. We are in stage 3, 14-13, maybe a close quarter combat between these two folks, and that's gonna happen. Bulldog straight between the eyes, making the headshot, and Iron will go down. But for now, Jet is gonna come up from the spawn base, take down the side of ISO. For the other side, it's gonna be Harry to get denied from the Reyna, who has Phantom online. Phantom over there. Oh, Vandal is also gonna be online now. Just waiting in for the respawn. Waiting in for the Vandal to be online. Picks up that Konami skin, the purple and bronze mix. I love that. ILOVE, that skin so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of skins. One.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, please go ahead. No. I was just trying to emphasize. I love that skin way too much.
Yeah. Even I was also trying to compliment the weapon as well. It's a really good a skin followed up with the rest of the other skins that you have, right? Even the finisher animation looks really cool, and it has that traditional aesthetic feel to it. So yeah, it's a really great weapon. It's a really great weapon skin. I can clearly see why many people like to have a specific skin like that, especially with the purple chroma color alongside with it. But now, as we proceed in towards the final stage, Boombots with 27 kills as Sage's explosive plays will not stop. As the Empress is still active, kicking, and Punitive decides to shut it down immediately. Once that happened, 19 to 27 kills, a really promising lead coming in at the start at the hands of Team Boombots.
Yep. Gonna be set to take down the other arena, making it a sweet difference of 10 frags. And when I say 10 frags, you know what I mean. 32-19 now. Upinder Jogi being on not so fierce gameplay that we saw in the stage one from these folks. Stage, round one of the entire tournament here at AWG is happening at the in Delhi right now, folks. So not really that Bhupinder Jogi that we saw, but yes, Boombots are giving a pretty high competition, pretty good competition, pretty fierce competition. Oh, ISO is gonna be dared blinded by Red Leo coming in and still contract in the way. Ooh, gets no one though. Oh, he gets one. Yeah, sorry. He takes down the side of the other arena. 36 to 22 now. Hereby then slowly and steadily Boombots are making that lead even bigger and making it more harder for the side of Bhupinder Jogi to bounce back.
Yeah, they're trying the level best to bounce it back though. 24 kills, Punitive still up and running. The trades are the trades are coming in from Hari Bari, but they need to ensure that they don't get traded out and get constant kill streaks in order for Bhupendra Jogi to, make sure that they can put themselves back on the equalizer. Because 40 kills in the final stage versus a total of 26 kills is a very difficult stage for Bhupendra Jogi to, come back. Rotaran once again using the power of Jets' dash. I mean, it's a normal passive where she can hold space to, land safely or just gradually descend. But still a good passive ability where you can reach on to top areas and get the advantage when it comes to crosshair positionings. You would never really expect to see a player playing on top. Usually you'd see them in the usual places, but nonetheless, we witness Boombot secure a total of 45 kills. Punitive once again a really great headshot, securing a total of 30 kills from their end. Road to Iron, the one who's playing as the Jet, having a little bit of problems from the initial gunfight, but immediately refreshed himself and ensured that he could get that headshot as best as possible. 47 kills, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left for Team Bhupendra Jogi to put themselves back to secure at least 10 more kills, but looks like Boombots are not going to let them off that easily. I mean, every single time a kill has been made, an instant trade out has been given from the other side, and just by talking about it, Haribari is doing exactly that.
Yeah, 48 to 32 now, make that to 33. Punitive trying their level best, to fight it back. I feel there's still time. There's still time that Bhupinder Jogi can bounce back. Looking at the entire frag points coming their way and the way how they're getting some of these frags on their way. But as it goes down to the half century, frag points and made it to 50, things are not looking good. Things are definitely not looking good for the side of Bhupinder Jogi. They have to go back to the meme reference, go back to the US and practice more. But for now, it's gonna be the side of Reina taking on the side of headshot. Ooh, nobody comes up. I mean, Sid didn't expect that somebody will come from that angle, but there you go. Back-to-back 2 kills coming in for Road to Iron. And slowly and steadily making it all the way towards making the scoreline look like 60 to maybe 37 or maybe 60 to 40. I feel like this is gonna end it by 60 to 40.
60 to 40. I think it could go a bit more. It could go all the way up to 70 to 49. Maybe that could work out. I mean, it's not that accurate, but I could say that it could go all the way up to 70. But yeah, I mean, as we reach the timer for a minute, I'm pretty sure. I believe Bullet's prediction could come true, though. It could end up in 60.
Yeah, lately my predictions have been really wrong. Whether it's be Valorant, whether it be any other game, so I'm casting. So yeah, I'm happy that my prediction is gonna be right. Hey, don't try and don't sit here. No, never mind. 61 to 40. Made it on the last 35 seconds, folks. Yes, it's going to be Sarvena. Get some more kills and show them who's the real winner is. 30 seconds left on the clock. We're going to be just mandatory play over here. And resulting down as we see the victory coming in from Cyber Boombots. Really.
There's no way Boombots are gonna end this matchup on a 70 to 49. I mean, Seth is on a killing streak. He just need 2 more kills to reach at 70. As we reach almost at 5 seconds.
59.
We still have Road to Iron. Almost, just 2 kills away
Come
to
on,
reach
one.
at 70. It's just, it was so close. Yet the caster's curse is still in effect. So eventually, it ended up on a total of 68 kills. But yeah. Either ways, it was a decent match nonetheless. We didn't get to see, I believe most of the fights that we did get to witness was on the final round itself. Pistol rounds, yes, there was a lot of streaks coming in from Sate's end, but Sate's end, SETH. So I believe after that, it was just the last round itself with the Vandals and Phantoms securing most of the kills from that end.
Yeah, but I love to see, man. I love to see when people are going ham, when they are especially taking that duelist play. But again, I was expecting someone to take race when your team name is Boombots yet again. But yeah, that wasn't the case. But it was Bhupender Jogi to finish off here, and there are no double brackets. Double elimination now. There's no second chances coming in this one. So yes, they're out for today. Of course, we are gonna wait for the next Alienware Gaming Saturday presented by Alienware and Nvidia GeForce RTX to come down again in Delhi. But for now, folks, we'll take a short little break and we'll be coming right back very shortly. Well, folks, welcome back to the Alienware and NVIDIA GeForce RTX presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays. We are back again. Your boy Bullet and Baba Gusta back on the desk. And yes, folks, we are gonna go towards our next 2v2 TDM matchup. And Baba Gusta, I wanna ask you one more time, and might get repetitive. What are you expecting from the next game?
My predictions for the next game. I mean,
Or maybe expectations.
expectations, I would say huge firecrackers,
Okay.
endless fighting, and
Okay.
non-stop action. That's my expectation. Just straight up. Always think positive vibes. So I believe that's exactly what I'm going to focus on to. So when it comes to agents, hoping it's a mixture of something that we haven't seen yet, and looking at it, finally Neon has been brought up from the sorcerer's side. There you go. I mean, I was actually waiting. I mean, the previous Alienware Gaming Saturdays we used to have a lot of Neon players, but today we didn't have any, and I believe in this match we're finally gonna have one.
I mean, Scaletta. If I'm not wrong, this is an Italian word based out of the city Sicily, and it's one from the. It's one
The
from
Mafia
the
series?
game. I'm not able to. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, yes. But for now, it's gonna be the side of Vikings Umrit to take down the side of Prejudice and Zyko. On towards the side of Sorceress. Maybe they are wizards trying to tame the side of Skyleta, but this will be the side of magic coming in from the Sorceress, or maybe Skyleta doing the Mafia all over the map. We'll wait and watch. 7-4 up till here, but good ghost headshots from both sides, actually.
Yeah, 8 kills to Scaletta. And talk about sorcerers. It's interesting to see a mixture of both Vikings and sorcerers be in one single place. I mean, you have Amrit with the ISO. It's already having stingers in his hand. So stage 2, it will be filled with high octane rapid fire from the stingers, or just precise marksman headshots from the sheriffs. The only difference is who will get the best of it in long range and mid. Well, it looks like it will be the hands of Amrit. Prejudice gets the second 2 with a wallbang headshot towards the speedster Neon.
Yeah. I mean, Neon was probably it was the last episode patch, or maybe it was the 1 month before where ISO got a small buff. But anyways, but you don't see that slide overdrive coming in here and then, not the overdrive, the fast lane coming in. But we'll see it. Couple of shots here and there. Stinger Sprint will get the third one, making it to 15-11 into the favor of Scaletta. Of course, the Mafia boys are trying their level best, but ooh, Psycho with a good kill on Neon. Vikings will come down with the Bulldog and turn both of them down. Back to the spawn base and a quick collateral kill.
Yeah, a long range stinger is definitely not a good idea to contest an angle, but a Bulldog does, having the alternate fire of a burst fire, but the hip fire still does a really good damage, and it has a decent fire rate. Not a lot, but it's a really good weapon to go for mid-buy rounds. I mean, it's either a Bulldog or a Guardian. Guardian is very powerful through walls, as it has high penetration and has a higher chance to get a headshot through walls. The same thing can also be said for Bulldog. The only difference is that the Bulldog has a medium penetration, but you still need to secure 2 shots to the head, and that too, it's not from the wall bang. It's just from the normal shot itself. 23 kills to Scaletta, 17 kills to Sorcerers, as we see a slight bit of changes in weaponries, especially from Prejudice's end. Bring in the Guardian at this point. You need to be very accurate once the players start making their push towards the other side. But when you have an ISO being in play and a speedster like Neon, who already has a shocking experience that about to arrive right from the hands of the defensive side, no, still alive and kicking. Satchel charges, just pushes Splinters away. Still alive. Splinter gets the kill. Can he gets the kill off from Prejudice? Not quite sure. Neon still has the ultimate. Pushes will be made.
Oh.
Next, second one, he gets it as well. 6 kill from Splinters as he secures a total of 25 kills. But for Skeletta, they are actually 3 kills away to secure themselves back up on track.
Prejudice gets denied. Will deny, sorry, the side of Amrit, but Splinter is not stopping with the 9th one. Ooh, just one more away to make it a 10th. But look at the frag difference 25 for the Saskalera. And for the Sorcerers, the magic is still on their side. 28. Splinter just wanna dash it. We don't see. Okay. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, Prejudice will get the side of Splinter, but it is the side of Splinter to get down the side of Daisy. I don't see the amount of boom bots coming in, which I wanted to see. Though, maybe initiation or pick up bomb bot. That's gonna be the trick. But for now, it's gonna be side of Vikings takedown. It's gonna be Zyko from behind to take both of them down. So this match is turning out to be a twist in the tail, favoring the side of Skeletor. A couple of more kills in their hand, and yes, it is 30-30 now.
Yeah, very close encounters, but looks like Zyko has figured out a way to contain the Empress and end up getting ends up racking quite a lot of kills from his end. Does he know Neon's location? Yes, now he does. Zyko goes in for a reload, swish and flick from the Splinter, and just like that, he secures an important kill, denying out the Empress, but not a good way for Splinter to get out in a situation like that. 2 kills from Prejudice from the AWP as he secures the high ground, but let's not forget you still have the ISO's bubble shield, so you got to be very careful as there could be a chances of a repeat. Zyko, on the other hand, still going in with his trusty Phantom. It has its own specific range, and also it has a higher fire rate than the Vandal. It's always a discussion on which weapon would you prefer the most. Would you rather prefer the Vandal or the Phantom? Some players would prefer the Vandal mainly because of its one-tap headshot potential all the way towards long range, be it if it's 30 meters, 50 or 100 meters. But for a Phantom, 150 damage means it needs to be in close proximity, which means 5 meters. So anything other than 5 meters would end up being 145. Then that means it gives a higher chance of a possibility where a player who has a Vandal can end up getting a headshot. But both has its own pros and cons. If you have a Phantom, your location won't be given away from the minimap once you shoot at it because you have the suppressor. But if you have a Vandal, of course, your location will be given away once you start shooting at the player, right? So it always depends on players' interest. And looking at it, Prejudice, once again, really great shots from the Vandal. But looking at the score count once again, Bullet, it looks like it's 41-41.
Yes, sir. But another cool draw in the terms of the frag points, and which is going to decide the entirety of who's going to win and go towards winning the entire planning share of the 25,000 about of Amazon launchers to take 15,000 to their team name, but also to get the bragging rights, winning in front of all of the people joining in at the Telescope store located at the Nehru place. But Vikings Amrit taking down the side of Zyko and one more. And yeah, winning in front of the renowned gaming influencer does give you that, that supreme feeling. Of course, it is. But 46 now for the side of Skeletor. 46 for the side of Sorceress. They need to do some magic. I know it's a first-person shooter, but with the names, I can get those kills. But 46 for the side of Skeletor and ISO. Ooh, with the 7th kill. Boy, oh boy, he knows for the fact that he really wants to get the bragging right. Going for the interdimensional kill contract. It's a headshot. Rage goes down. Take it to 51. Few more. They gotta lock in their interest, but it's gonna be a double from the side of Reina. 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. Baba, what do you think? What's gonna happen?
I mean, this is close. It's very difficult to determine whether if Skeletta would win it or on Sorcerer's end because I mean, it's 51-52 on a final stage. It's only 50 seconds. Both of them are playing it as safe as possible. It really comes up to who gets the first kill. Why Amrit is just He's gonna miss quite a lot of shots, and Sorcerers once again put themselves back up on the lead. 53. Sorcerers needs just one kill to equalize it. We haven't seen the match come to a draw just yet, but it's so very close. 54 to 53. Sorcerers requires one more kill. Splinters have the exact idea. Wall bangs it to Prejudice. Gets another one. Now it's Sorcerers who has the lead. It's 55, now it's 56. Amrit is looking very powerful at this point, and Skeletta is losing quite a lot of time. 10 seconds, 3 kills. Can we witness Skeletta get 3 kills back to back? Not quite sure, because Sorcerers get themselves on a huge lead once again, thanks to Amrit. 4 kills from this man, and another from Sprinter, and just like that, Sorcerers will end things up for a 54 to a 59 score count. Very close encounters, but at the end, Sorcerers ends away by stealing the round at the near end of 20 seconds and complete the matchup.
Yeah, pretty good, I would say, comeback setting up from both sides. We did saw somewhere the side of Sorcerers or maybe the side of Skeletta to be ahead of the other team every now and then. Firstly, I would like to say, again, thank you to all of you folks showing so much love and support towards this particular Alienware Game Saturdays, which is happening at the Nehru Place, presented by the side of Alienware and NVIDIA GeForce RTX, and hosted by the Esports Club. But the second thing, talking about the side of teams, the last matchup, it was a very, very close one. There are very less couple of times that we see such a close match here at the AWGS in terms of at the segment of Valorant 2v2 TDM action. You usually see the one-sided domination and annihilation coming in from the winning team.
Yep. Once again, folks, I believe that will be the end for our streams. Let's not forget, most of the other matches for Valorant 2v2s and MK1s will be happening off stream. So if you are in Dell exclusive store, Pragati House, Nehru Place, Delhi, make sure to check the store out. You get to, you get to compete with the tournaments that's happening in the store itself, and also you have a meet and greet with Mizo, the streamer, as well from YouTube. So make sure to check her out as well. Let's not forget, we'll just give a huge shout out for Alienware, NVIDIA GeForce RTX, and also for the Esports Club for hosting this event and also sponsoring Alienware Gaming Saturdays. So we'll be taking our leave for today, folks. This will be me, Baba Gusta, alongside my co-caster Bullet, and also our broadcaster Headmaster 15. And we will see you guys for the next Alienware Gaming Saturdays. I'm sorry, Post Manoj on the broadcasting system. Until then, we'll see you guys in the next week. Thank you.
of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.